Hi, I am Kager on 2 Wheels and today we'll be trying the SuperSoco CPX.
So, urban scooter, huh? Let's give it a workout. Bad pavement, let's start. Since this is a big-wheeled scooter, it has to work here. And it actually does. I know, I came here on purpose. This is just about as bad as they come. And even though this is really bad, seriously, cars go really slowly here because just look at the road up ahead. I actually don't want to be on the top because I'll fall off the crest. It's so large. And okay, yeah, I feel the bumps, but it's fine really. Should be much worse, but it isn't. So it passes with flying colors. And also seems light enough that this is easy to do. Whatever the bad pavement, this can cope. Now what puts me a bit weirded out is this. Let's stop here in the shade because it's getting sunny. Let's open. The absolute silence rolling. Just visor is open so you can hear it. Just hear it. There is no sound. There is a little whine that you can just barely make out. But from the outside, absolutely nothing. Even the tires are silent. Bike terms, this can be a problem because you don't really have visibility, but well, you just have to ride a little more defensively. Now we're going to take it into a slightly more open road because this makes no sense sending to the test track. It wouldn't be able to climb, it's just too slow. That climb would defeat it and it would go up, let's say what, 20 kph. In between traffic, light, nimble and easy to ride, which is exactly what you want. Let me just slip past here. But I'm full throttle and as you can see it doesn't really do much. And again, playing chess, I can only overtake if you slow down, dude. Thank you. And all this lightness, well, it doesn't give you a lot of stability at higher speeds, but it's really because it is just so unbelievably light. Also, with the heavier part of it, the engine being inside the wheel, and the second heaviest part of it, the batteries being under your seats, there's very little to no weight on the front, so that's why the steering is so light. But still it works, it's not horrible, okay? It's very on par with all the other big-wheeled little scooters out there, like the Honda, I don't remember the name off the top of my head. I know the previous one was the Vision, the new one is the something. And on par with the Yamaha Delight, kinda on par. I would put it just a notch under it. Head to head, I would say with the Sims, the slightly more expensive Sim high-wheeled scooter. So it's your standard quality high-wheeled scooter, which costs 1,500 or 2,000 extra euros because of it being electric. That's basically what this seems to be. But as you can see, rolling through traffic is a joy. There's no issues. The only issue now is going to be when I start. This first start is very, very weak. It should be a bit faster, really. They should have given it a bit more pizzazz on rolling. Full throttle. And smooth and slowly, eventually you get going. I'd really prefer this to have some sort of overtake button or something that would discharge more energy but allow you to shoot forward a bit faster. You know, like an overload button. So you could get out of the stoplights, because you stop at a stoplight, you're the first in line, and then you roll throttle and you go nowhere, which annoys the cars behind you. But that's basically it. In here, it just works fine. More than fine, to be honest. This works really well here. It's really easy to ride, fast, nimble, and everything you might want. Just check this out. I don't want to go there, so I'll just go through this side, and I just roll throttle slightly, and off I am. Easy peasy. Easy as anything you might desire. So that is approved. And again, quality seems really good. Surprisingly good, considering this is a brand I never heard of, and it's a Chinese made, Australian design for the European market. Frankensteinian thing, but it works. This works. Don't really like this big windscreen though. I think it's a bit too tall, and for the speeds you reach, this is not needed, and I would remove it if I could. So that's it for the test rides. Stay tuned for the full review, which is coming up soon, I hope. This is just a test ride to see how it goes urbaning. I'm not going to take it to the test track because, again, this makes no sense whatsoever in the test track. It would be trying to bring a Hayabusa here. That also makes not a lot of sense. So that's it. Cager out.